Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 3, the modern era of our historic choices in Ashoka World Renouncer Let's Play. We are playing as Siam, and things look very different for us this era. Siam very focused on the city-states, the independent powers. We have changed our memento from the Garuda statue to 1 cultural attribute point. And there's a reason things are going to be really strange this era as we go through various things. I want this. Let's jump into that. I need to be pumping culture. We're way behind Frederick already on culture, and we need to choose our legacies. We're gonna try to go for a culture win. I haven't done a culture win on the channel. I've done an economic, a military, a science. I'd like to do a culture win here on the channel today. We're going to start by picking up 2 of these bad boys. For happiness in settlements not following your religion, or for culture for every foreign settlement following your religion. We're gonna take that. For happiness in settlements not following your religion. Well, we didn't do that at all. 2 culture per relic in the previous age would be really powerful. That's 36. But I think we can do better. Let's jump down here. We're going to go ahead and get science per turn for each quarter. Scientific attribute point. Make sure we have that in. Do I make Fumsne the capital? No, I think we should keep Yasudharapur as our capital. We have a culture and a wild card we can play with. We're having this settlement not following my religion. That's not going to be nothing, so we're just going to have to... I could go for this 36 culture, or I can just grab this. I think that's better. Let's grab those 2 attribute points, lump them in here, and see what we end up with. I would like to go straight into the culture, and then Diplo, we're going to pop that into that. No, should've... No, I already have it. Never mind. Expansionist, we're going to pop this a couple of times, get more food. And scientific, maintaining specialist, that gives us 22 of those. We are super mega unhappy right now, which is really strange for us because we were so happy in the previous age. We also don't have a lot of cities. Let's go ahead and re-grab our cities here. Repair that pavilion. And we're going to make you a city. And what we need to do is take stock of our current situation regarding our settlements. What I want to do is increase this number by a lot. So we're going to start going in and checking for some hub towns. Our cities with the highest number of connections can become hub towns. Looks like everybody here has got 12. You're terrible, bro. You just become a mining. You're going to become a hub town. That's going to give us 24 from that. You're going to become a hub town. Another 24. I want a few hundred per turn. You're going to be a hub town. You're going to be a hub town. And the rest are going to become fishing towns, so we can hopefully feed our gigantic pop capital. It's a 53 pop. 200 per turn is probably enough to get away with a lot of things. Probably, but not necessarily. We might have to... Oh, you can't yet. You're not the right size. Hilo, we're going to put you as a fishing town. There's no way Pearl City is the right size yet. You're going to be a fishing town. Axum can definitely become a hub town. You know what? No. Axum, you might do well to become like an urban center. That should give us a lot more yields to work with. How many connections do you have? 10? No, 0. Ugh. Mining town over here. I feel like 208 is not enough. Not as much as I would like, but I need the fishing towns. We need the fishing towns for the growth. 200 per turn is a lot. We should be able to get a lot done with 200 per turn. I think that's everybody. Everybody has a focus. Yes, okay, cool. Now, production in the capital is going to have to go towards a city park. We need a good city park. Technology, we want to move towards culture as fast as we can. There's not a lot of culture in the tech tree in this era, but we can get it at urbanization. On the culture tree, we are definitely starting with natural history. It's boosted from the previous era. And as far as social policies go, culture on marine terrain we get to keep. Food for happiness towards specialists we get to keep. And gold on specialists we're going to keep. That's going to increase our happiness quite a bit. You also need your city park, but that's going to take you ages. Ages. All of our resources are gone. We're in a rough spot, but once we start getting our city-states in, oh boy, things are going to change. Things are going to change. Let's grab our government. And of course, we're going to go for the elective republic so that we can keep all that running. Geneva. Oh, you're probably going to be the first one we have to go for. We can add support to it every turn. I really wish that there were some more cultural ones out there. Big timbers. Hey, yeah, we didn't explore enough in the previous age. Well then, we're just going to grab what we can grab. Get as many as we can get and hope they stay alive long enough to help us out. Natural history gets done. 2 happiness on mountains. We don't have any natural wonders, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and hit natural history 2 before we start moving into our personal tree. Befriend that independent there. Oh, I wasn't even spending my influence correctly. Oh no. I wish I could cancel those. Whatever. I'd never play Siam. I made a mistake. But if we can save up for 3 turns, we'll be able to immediately get somebody. I should have paid attention. Oh, I'm such a stupid guy. It costs like, what, 700 to get? 765. We can get that in just a few turns. So it won't be that bad. I do need to come in and purchase a museum and save up some cash so we can purchase an explorer and start excavating artifacts. All right, sight range on explorers is pretty big. Let's go ahead and start jumping into our uniques. How much does it cost to purchase an explorer? We can go ahead and purchase one now. Okay. The earlier we can start getting those, the better we're going to be. The happier we're going to be. 12 turns. 26 turns. Next turn we can force grab somebody. Probably Bukhara. Maybe Bucharest. There's somebody over here I need to go explore and meet. I'm hoping that the AI keeps the city-states alive a little bit longer than normal, so I can scoop up a few of them. Because in our special tree, as Siam, we get bonuses 2 happiness for each city-state you're suzerain of. Something else, 3 culture for every city-state you're suzerain of. 5 gold for each allied city-state. 2 culture for every diplo action, 5 culture, and 2 gold for every trade route. So once we can start getting our, well, we can just explore it. We can find a ton of like research, but there's no actual artifacts for us to grab. Where are the artifacts? Well, do I have to start in a university? I hardly ever do the culture victory. And it's like months in between, so I don't remember. But we do have enough to do that special thing, so let's grab it. Immediately you are ours. Let's go for 5% gold for every city-state I'm suzerain of, because we're going to get those huge bonuses. Let's try reconciling with a few people while we're at it so we can improve our relations. I don't want everybody to hate me forever. Find the ruins on this continent, please. And we're gonna send out as many explorers as we can to grab as many of those as we're able to all the way over there. Hopefully we get that first. Hopefully we get to that first. It's a little dumb that it's way far over there. And the next our adventure is at 2,000 gold. Insanity. Insanity. Absolute insanity. Pachacuti doesn't like us anymore. Oh, nope. Yes, he does. You are unfriendly with people, but I don't really need you to be allied. I just need you to be helpful. As long as he feels helpful, then we are still going to get the bonuses from him. No, don't you kill Bucharest. They're killing Bucharest, and I can't do the thing yet. Ah! Okay, 500 science is huge. Let's come in here. Do we want 2 influence for... Yes. We want the 2 happiness for each city-state, of course, because we're about to grab you in a few turns. You're not that far away. There's another one we need to come over here and explore and look at. Big Timbers is still alive for now, but I have a feeling they're not going to stay alive for very long. That's my biggest worry, is that they just eat it and die. Pachacuti joins communism already. Jeez. Jeez Louise, Pachacuti. I'm going to grab Bucharest while I can, so that Pachacuti can't kill them, and that gives us some stuff. Ranged combat strength. Who is it over here? I would like to meet you and be friends with you. So who is it that's sitting over there? Ooh, you're someone I'd like to take too. So we'll just hold off for a couple turns, pick those up. And that's our gameplay plan for now, is just find city-states and keep city-states alive and on our side. If everybody wants to trade with us, we're happy about that. I will be happy to trade. 20% culture is going to help us a lot. 2 influence from gold buildings is something that we're probably going to keep on anyway. Just because gold buildings are good and influence is good, and we need to make people hate us a little bit less. So having the influence around to do so is going to help. 2 influence for every civilization relationship over friendly, and then 2 happiness in cities for each city-state you're suzerain of is going to help. We'll go ahead and grab you, get your bonus. Suntarnfu, in the chaos of the canals is beauty, a clash of color, a ride of sound, a symphony of smells. The heartbroken poet sits by the bank and records it all. 3 culture on the bang, which I haven't even built yet. City-state bonus. Free tech. Powers through that tech tree. Oh, he's already excavating my stuff. Frederick. There's just not enough cultural stuff out on the map. Another city-state bonus. 5% science. Sure. Instead of... Let's just do that so we can get it in 6 turns. Gujranwala. Okay, that's something I need. Oh, it's just a ruins. I thought it was going to be an excavatable. Never mind. I was too hyped for no reason. Oh, it is an excavatable. Yeah, I do need something. Let's... next turn. Next turn we'll be able to buy it. Hopefully we get there fast enough. Whoa, stop settling, bud. Stay out of my range, Binji. All right. We definitely want to put that in. Influence towards initiating diplomatic actions with city-states. That should save us a little bit. 3 turns. I got 1 artifact here. I need Angia Ultima. I need to find like a university or a museum over here. Are you telling me you don't have any universities or museums? There is sometimes no sure sign of human civilization than a land soaked with blood. Flintlock pistol. We got 2. The Zhangjiajie and the Machipai flintlock pistol. We're working on this one over here as well. Come down here to Cove and grab our explorer here. And then we're going to go into Sri... Nah. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go to Mandala 2? Yes. Yes, we do. And then we want to kind of rush up to hegemony. Democracy. Communism. Democracy. We're already seeing some issues. 500 culture. Fantastic. 3 culture on the palace for every city-state you're suzerain over. And 5 gold for every city-state we're suzerain over. That'll get put in soon enough. Cultural attribute point. That's exactly what we want to see. Thank you, game. Probably just increasing our culture. And did we pick up? Yes, this city-state. We want probably receive the artifact. Yep. Let's get the artifact. Production on camps is really big. Tree rely 2 culture for every diplo. Action active. We're gonna work down into this mastery. And what I'm doing now is I'm building a ton of merchants to start making cash. I need to make money, and this is how we're gonna do it. Let's ally with you. You reject. You jerk. Going to convert Tilantongo to a city and make sure that we're getting like normal useful things out of here. Not because I want Tilantongo to be a city particularly, but because I want to get a museum over here. Nemrut explodes. And I want to come down here to Gudrunwala and just absorb it. It's mine automatically. Helsinki is scientific, I think. So we're gonna have to find it, and then we'll come grab big timbers while we can. Big trade route into Pataliputra. Let's pick up the shore battery from this guy. And that gives us specialist, stock exchange, and the laboratory. And I want to come in here and I actually want to purchase some shore batteries to get the production going. This city desperately needs some production to help it out. Build a laboratory and a factory. One cannot be the Chakravarti, the king through whom the will of Dharma turns, while holding weapons of war. Well, I do plan on doing those things. Himiko and Pachacuti declare war. I'm glad I didn't immediately ally Pachacuti, because I spent the influence on befriending Himiko, so, or reconciling, I guess is the proper word I should say, with Himiko. Inuit Nunangant is definitely a city-state that's cultural. I need to find you before you die. There's another flintlock pistol. I need to get to Gondwana, but I'm gonna run down here to pick those up. And you are just gonna keep growing while you can. I'm gonna reject that alliance with Pachacuti and be a little sad, because I don't want the war. Yes, you. Oh, next turn. Please don't die this turn. Please don't die this turn. I'll befriend you next turn, I promise. Get that trade route. We're just trading with everybody that we can trade with now. How many more things of production do we have left? I think I want to put down the Dui Suthep first before I finish building all of those. And I want to put points into somewhere where I can get something productive, but I don't think we're going to be able to so easily. Well, let's befriend Benji and Bolivar and try to befriend Pachacuti. I think with those people all lined up, we'll be in a decent spot. I can also come in here and I can purchase a military academy right here to give me the production that I want. That's going to help that cut that down by a turn. We're going to send you over, absorb you, you're mine. Culture buildings receive culture. Yes, this just scales. As long as I'm able to keep getting city-states, that'll just keep scaling. So far, we're doing pretty well with the city-state numbers. I really think the modern era is when the cities start to really look like lived in. Our capital, it tells a history. It did a lot of stuff. And I don't think we had a single unique quarter. Yeah, we didn't pick a single civ with a unique quarter this whole time. Oh, you reject my alliance? Why? Why is everybody rejecting me? Be my friend. I was your friend. This is a dead scout. I bought this scout to come over here and look, and it's just already dead. There's no way it's gonna survive. And we did this on basically 2 cities. I know I've got 3, but they're not 3 equally good cities. Basically 1 city. We did this basically with Yasodharapura the whole time. Yasodharapura is the one that's been carrying us entirely through. If you live, I want to pull you forward and super scout to see if I can find. Nope, you don't live. Never mind. Never mind. A waste of 80 gold. Friedrich hates us. And he's going to keep hating us. I'm just going to grab Istra Fob here in big timbers so that we can get yet another city-state and get our bonus from them. Combustion. We haven't built a single science building and we're already shooting through the science tree here. We're about to hit a big celebration too, which is going to give us a lot of culture. We're still miles above everybody in the culture department. We're above most people in the science department. We're right in the middle of the pack science-wise, but we haven't built a single science building. I'm working on excavating some stuff for our projects. 2 culture for every active Diplo action. 1 settlement limit. Opera House. Imagination grows. The industrialization of Siam means an acceleration in the comings and goings of new ideas. Innovation is a constant inspiration to entertainment, from the epic ballads of court poets to new painterly visions of the world beyond its borders. We can get a Diplo or a culture. Diplo gives us this, but it's giving us nothing right now. Culture gives us this, which would give us something. I say we go for the culture. Ooh, big celebration here. 20% culture for 10 turns. That's going to allow us to put in Saktina for a happiness. Yeah, let's go for happiness. Happiness equals food. Food equals specialists. I want to see how high we can get our capital up here. We are spending influence with people to give ourselves a little more culture. We have hit 1,000 culture per turn. Well above everybody except for Freddy, who hit 800. That's kind of a lot. Freddy's pushing it. Freddy's pushing it a bit. Oh, Dublin's down here. We want to pick up Dublin. That'll be 2 turns away. We'll be able to grab them immediately. Oh, I also have the Emily Bell. So why don't I grab rejected? Well, can I send it to you? Accepted. Okay, that's a little more culture. It's a little bit more culture. I can hold Dublin off for 2 turns for that. I think we're gonna have to come in here and purchase ourselves a museum. Or we can come up here and purchase ourselves. No, the city-state's gone. Well, what if I come in here and purchase 4, 6. Next turn. So many things I have to wait 1 turn for. Whoop! Geographic Society grabs this. Helsinki is military. Okay, that's good to know. What did we get? An amphora. We could put that there. As far as civics go now, we just got to get to hegemony and start getting these antiquity age artifacts, and that'll get us up to where we need to be. We're already at 5. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 10 more. 10 feels like a lot, game. 10 feels like a lot. I don't know if I'm up for 10. That feels like plenty more. If Patrickuti's made peace with Himiko, we can actually befriend him. Toei Suthep comes in. This is a big wonder to pick up. 5 culture gold for every city-state I'm suzerain of. That's going to give me quite a bit. I wish it told me exactly how much. You're on cooldown, huh? Well, we'll come over here to Dublin and just scoop you up. Get scooped, bro. Keep putting down specialists. Remember, every specialist that we get is an improvement on our culture because we have Notre Dame. 20% construction towards museums for every city-state. Yes, that'll make museums essentially free, I imagine. Now, come over here, get an explorer, and come explore over this way. How far is my explorer from these mountain tiles, finally? Good, start digging. Confucius is a fascist, okay. Democracy, communism, fascism. Very different things coming out here. Voices from the hinterland. As Siam becomes a force to be reckoned with, many people see endorsement of their divine beliefs and call for unity and strengthen their position on the world stage. However, the rural folk hold dear their diverse traditions and are reluctant to let them go. Definitely the science is it's just worth more. Let's spend a little bit on improved trade relations. You need at least friendly, so let's reconcile with you maybe. Try to get some more trade. We're building our happiness back up. We're at a surplus of 300, but we need more if we want to keep rolling these traditions or these celebrations one into each other. This is 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not very much we're getting out of those policies yet, but the letter to Adrian will add up. Oh, I can improve trade relations now. We'll grab that. I'm going to overbuild the temple with an opera house and hopefully get a relic out of that. Museum. Do I have a temple in here? I don't believe I do. Well, let's overbuild that kiln with a museum. Try to grab that. Give me Aquila. I'm just making money. That's all we're doing. We're trying to make some money off of this. You purchase a opera house right on top of this. Still no overbuilt relic, unfortunately. Antananarivo is Ezogashima. That's where we're gonna go, and then Antananarivo afterwards. But if I can take Antananarivo before they kill it, that's 1 extra that'll be on the map. But it looks like she's gonna kill it this turn. I won't be able to save it in time. I'd have to wait 2 turns, and I think it's dead. Yeah, I need 1 more turn with it. Oh, and there's Vienna too. Oh! There's so many city-states. I need to pick and choose carefully. Freddy is really starting to shoot up here on culture. I don't like that. It's time to put in free speech. It's gonna give us more happy. Oh, Antananarivo survives. Please be mine. What can we get from you? I think we're gonna go 5 trade route range. That gives us like max world trade route range for sure. Production on production buildings. Please be a hub town. Give me some more of that good stuff. And while we're here, let's go ahead and purchase ourselves a laboratory. Right there, plus 24 science. I need to get a factory, which means I'm going to need to get a rail station. Where is Panotia? Where's Panotia and Gondwana? I have been looking and I have yet to find these places. Oh, big artifact there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 10. I kind of feel pretty far from 10, honestly. It's gonna take a hot minute to get all the way up to 10, but by God, we're trying. Next turn nets us another celebration, which is going to lead into a lot more culture for us. He's above us in culture outside of celebrations. It's because I'm not making cities, which I should be. I just don't have enough gold currently. I'm spending all of my gold on other things. It feels good having all of these social policies. As someone who doesn't play super big into the happiness game, it feels good having all the social policies in the world suddenly. It's just so many of them. Stock exchange here would be fantastic. Will you befriend me or will you betray me again, Ben Franklin? I would like to think you would befriend me. I'm not so sure. Oh, he rejected it again. He rejected it again. What a jerk. Nobody wants to be friends with me. Oh no, I made a mistake. I wasted it. I put it in the wrong thing. I'm so used to just clicking that one button. There's gotta be some other natural wonders around here somewhere. Come on now, game. All right, I'll take Vienna now. Thank you. And social policy slot as our bonus from you. Gold on gold buildings, science on science buildings. Again, we can grow. Just growing over here now. What do I want you to do? Really, Hermitage would be nice. Let's try. Let's give the Hermitage a shot, see what we can get. Hey! As bog water drains, something twisted and black tumbles out. An archaeological treasure. Grab that artifact. That gives us another one. We're working our way through here. It's slow, but we're getting there. Let's purchase a schoolhouse on top of you. Give us the science that we want. And we have another social policy slot. 100 culture with minus 50 happiness is fine. 100 culture is really big. Please give me some more natural wonders before Freddy wins this stupid game. I'm in the lead right now, but that doesn't mean that something couldn't just happen out of nowhere. Factory comes in, settlement limit goes up. Our yields are just increasing. Let's go ahead and hit flight. And honestly, let's just purchase ourselves a museum next to... Oh, we don't even have anything down for this, huh? We'll just put you there. And you know what? Let's come in and get ourselves an opera house as well right there. Just finishing that off. 1512. I would like for you to also get a rail station, but that's going to be difficult. Let's get your bang here so we can just have it. I have yet to find these two particular continents. I've only found Africa and Pangea Ultima. I don't think the other two exist. Those are fake continents. They're not real things. Honestly, if I had a boat, I probably could have explored a lot better by now. Helsinki's soon to die, but if I can have it survive 2 turns, we'll be able to buy it out from under Pachacuti, who's trying to kill it, and that'll just add to the gold that we have coming in. I will ally myself with Pachacuti for now. He is at war with Confucius. Nope, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want the war. I have renounced war. I'm the world renouncer. I need to build a factory somewhere. Did I get the laboratory? Yeah. Rail station and a factory has to go in here then. In just a couple of turns, probably. This has been a fun run. No unique quarters, no super specialists, a different sort of focus kind of every era. It's been pretty good. Happiness in the palace equal to your cultural attribute. Nah, we certainly don't need that. Hegemony is coming up. We don't have enough for a rail station, but it won't be far off. Come explore this way, see what we can find. Where is Helsinki? Instant befriend. Stop that from being murdered. We'll take you and get free mass production. Is Okashima still up here? Yep. We'll want to get it as fast as we can, if possible. I'm pretty sure that's basically every city-state still alive on the map, most likely. Yeah, these other continents don't exist. Everything is Africa. Everything is Pangea Ultima. I feel as though the game has been lying to me. Freddy has so much culture. Rail station goes down. That'll help us. Oh, 1,000 gold. Actually, we're going to take that. That'll help us with connecting things to our capital. 3,500. Well, we're getting 1,000 per turn, so it shouldn't be that hard. When flight comes up, we'll be able to explore the whole of the world once we get flight. And what is it? Do we have to go from flight? No, we had to. No, that's going to take a while, actually. We had to get up here to reveal the map. I think it's launch satellite that reveals the map. Yeah, complete for total map reveal. That's a little far. That's a little far away. We might have to make the detour down into radio station. I'll tell you one thing. In the age of exploration, one thing I need to do better is actually explore. There's so much empty space on my map that I can't find. Because I just didn't buy a boat and go exploring after I got shipbuilding. I was too busy focusing in so hard on getting all those settlements out. I mean, 21 settlements is a lot. That's a lot of cities. A lot of possible cities. And there we go, celebrating again. Let's throw a factory down. We can get a factory cancel. Let's get a factory here. That should finish our quest. Yep, Diplo attribute point. Celebration goes in. Culture. Where do we go? I mean, 106 science is a lot. Let's just put that in. I don't think any of our cities are going to be hurting for food. And the Diplo attribute, it's not actually doing anything for us. until I can actually get someone to agree to ally me. This is gonna make Pachacuti real mad. Yep, he didn't like that. But it gave us radio for free. And who can be upset about getting radio for free? While Pachacuti's so angry with us, why don't we get some of our uniques and a merchant? We'll get a merchant next turn. I haven't built any of these uniques. I know that they're useful for absorbing city-states, and I kind of wasted that, but I honestly half forgot that they existed, so it's all on me. I don't know, whenever I get to the modern era, I just take this sort of like meh approach to a lot of things. Simone is fascist as well. Communist, democracy, fascism? Did you go fascism? Yes. And Bolivar went fascism too. Activate on a district to give the city 4 science for every city-state you're a suzerain of. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let's buy another one of those. And we'll come up here and we'll buy a merchant. We should see our science start to skyrocket here soon. There's the Hermitage. I don't think I've actually built this in a video yet. So we'll watch the animation of it getting built here. I mean, it's nice. And do we get little fireworks? Confetti. Okay, this city is, that gave us quite a bit of gold. Our science per turn. Activate on a district to give the city 4 production for every city-state you're suzerain of. Yes. 1,800 gold, but negative 800 happiness towards the next celebration. Ugh. I didn't really want that. As far as production goes, we should now be able to like very quickly build whatever we want to build. So we're gonna build more of our little special guys and save up some cash because it is time for us to finish hegemony and use that to start getting more of the artifacts. So we need to have some explorers on the ready. Aha! Here's another city-state and a natural wonder. That's so good. I knew there was a natural wonder hiding around here somewhere. And then we can just about take Mosankani for ourselves if we want them, which we are definitely going to want them. Hegemony, finish please. Nimrut explodes yet again. Change policies. Let's take you out and we're gonna put in cultural imperialism, giving us even more stuff. And honestly, like, I really don't want to go into my I don't have to choose an ideology. Why would I? Construction of new infrastructure has hit a snag. As a prominent group of local activists seek to protect lands they still retain mana from the people's Hawaiian days. 900 culture. I want you to sleep for a bit. I want you to go there. I want you coming up here. Now, what I really definitely want to do is come in here and purchase myself next turn. We'll get it next turn. Don't I have an explorer hanging out over here? Where are my explorers? Let's swallow Mosankani. And that is every city-state on the map. I am fairly certain. There might be something in here, but I doubt it. I am fairly certain that that's every city-state sitting on the map, all belonging to us. And we can get this city-state bonus. Gold buildings get gold. And we get radio 2, that gives us more happiness and more culture. Benjamin Franklin joins communism, so they're not gonna like each other anymore. They're not gonna be real friendly. What do you do? Activate on a district to give the city 4 influence for every city-state. 247. We'll see how high that goes up next turn. We were at 247, don't forget. And we're just gonna build another one probably. We have researched ancient era artifacts, giving us a free artifact. We need to do that up in our other continent as well. That'll give us another free artifact. That'll give us almost there. It's taking us a while, but we're getting there. We're getting there. These guys are working over here, doing their thing. We'll see what they get. I've got our like explorers out all over the place doing a lot of things. Yes, you come here, please. The era is 32% complete. Benjamin Franklin stealing things for Geographic Society now too. Yumiko joins communism, so we have communism, communism, communism. Fascism, fascism. We might join communism. If I join fascism, I get militaristic, economic, democracy gives me cultural, diplomatic, gives me so much culture. But nobody else is democracy. Why not? Let's make the world hate us. We're gonna hold you for 2 turns, trigger a celebration. 3 culture on the city part. That's cool. And we're going to go ahead and pop. What? Did somebody already build it? No. Buildable in Yasatarapura. Did I not research it? Hold up. Wait a second. I did research it. It's right there. Must be built in tropical adjacent to a mountain. That's why I haven't built it yet. Actually, let's go Future Civic to receive that artifact. I don't have a tropical adjacent to a mountain city, so I can't actually build that cool wonder that makes everybody like you a little bit more. Hey, there's an artifact for you. Is there anything? 4 artifacts of all ages, but where? Over here? It's gonna take ages. How much longer till you get where I want you to go? 4 artifacts of all ages. Okay, well, let's search. Well, there's something there. Let's cancel you. We'll pick that up. I gotta admit, I gotta say that this is not as fun as the Railroad Victory. I think the Railroad Victory right now is my favorite one. It feels a little bit more intuitive, I guess, than the other ones do. It feels a little bit more, like, controllable as well. Let's celebrate for more culture. And what can I put in? Laissez-faire. 60 and 30. We're so happy. We have celebrated pretty much every turn we could celebrate. Somebody's already working that tile. That's a bummer. I have seen 1, 2, 3. There's a 4th artifact. Oh, ha ha ha! Aha! I found you. Come up here, Kulumapu. Welcome to Cityhood. Please get yourself a museum. I know it's shocking waking up into Cityhood, but you need it. Okay. Where is Pachacudi? Over here. Research. That's the second one. We need 5. 5 more in order for us to get the wonder available to build. Who are you? We already missed your ability to trigger a celebration because we triggered a celebration immediately. We're just too darn happy. Wait, go here. Can we hit 60 pop? Do you think we could hit 60 pop? 60 seems like it might be a little far. 60 seems a little far out of our reach. 5 museums, I think we could do that. We already did it. In fact, okay. We're just gonna pop you right into that, get a little more culture. What do you give us? Activate on a city-state to turn it into a town you control. I mean, I don't particularly care to do that at this point. Is that the last one? No, there's more. But wait. There is more. So there's 3 artifacts left on Pangaea Ultima. And they're all up here to the north. I think 900 happiness is such an insane number that we've been able to reach. Like, the whole game, pretty much consistently the whole game, we've been around 900 happiness. I want people to, like, recognize and appreciate how much happiness that is. We've rolled constant back-to-back celebrations non-stop, just celebrating without pause. You know what, I could have sent her over here, bought my thing and gone down there. Should have bought the explorer down there, but it's fine. There should be artifacts to pick up here in Gulumapu. There's no way she's hit hegemony. I forgot she was actually in the game. She is sitting with she's sitting on ancient area yields. Like, worse than ancient area yields. I don't have any tropical terrain up here. I do have that up there. Okay. He makes my elephants shoot better. I haven't used them. I haven't had the need to. We have forsaken peace the entire, or forsaken war the entire game. We have been the renouncer, the world renouncer this whole time. And it's been fun. Usually I war pretty consistently, pretty early, pretty consistently. And if someone wars us, we're happy to take a city. But just being peaceful and friendly has been a different experience. It's been nice. We're at 2,000 culture per turn, by far higher than anybody else in the game. And at this point, it's over, right? I mean, what is anybody gonna do against us here? We're about to get more relics through Future Civic. You're already on that one? How many relics do I need? I've got 2 digging right now. We're about to get this one. I need actually a little bit more. I see Himiko mobilizing. That's a little worrisome. It's a lot of units running around. There's our first modern era Future Civic done, out of the way. We're gonna roll back another one. And that gave us a relic. It gave us an attribute point. We're gonna just keep throwing it into culture. See how high we can push that. What do you do? I already have you. You do nothing. You do nothing, sir. There's another relic. How many do we need? 3 more and we're done? You come up here then. It's just a waiting game at this point. We're doing it all. Oh, we get another artifact. Boom, from overbuilding there. Cool. So I think I have explorers on enough spaces now to just win the game once they're done. We've discovered Thera as well. And we can come over here and grab ourselves a relic off of that if we need to. Well, this has been interesting. I want to see how high we could have got yields. Honestly, probably if we were building actual cities instead of towns, a lot higher. But I was also mostly interested in how high we could get that city up. Almost hit 60. Another celebration. Another celebration. Food on culture buildings. We're at 1,000 happiness per turn. That's insanity. 1,000 happiness per turn. One thing I don't like about the culture victory here is, like, besides the antiquity era, you're not really encouraged to build world wonders at all. I feel like you're just missing a little bit of that always has been culture victory flavor. Who are you at war with? Pachacudi? Nah, I don't want to war Pachacudi. We walked a pretty fine line this game. Trying to keep people from warring us, hating us, doing terrible things to us. There's another artifact. Just one more, that's all we need. What can I one turn? Well, one turn of grist mill here. I think next turn we should get this bad boy. And that'll be all the relics we have to have. Yep, there we go. I am legacy path complete. Artifact up here. Geographic society completed. Now we go down to the capital. Capital. You build me the World's Fair. 11 turns. That doesn't necessarily seem correct. I would imagine that we could get that done a lot faster. Anything I can purchase that gives me production to help with that. Ironworks, 10 turns. Aerodrome, 10 turns still. Shore battery, 9 turns. Another shore battery. And another shore battery. Got it down to 9. That's as far as we could get it. What do you do? Grant on an army commander for combat strength. We did it. I wish I actually got production bonuses off of that. Well, let's come up here and grab another free relic. Another relic. Okay. Fantastic, fantastic. We're doing pretty well. 7 turns here. We're just rolling through projects and celebrations and various things. I need production in the capital. So let's take out everything that's not production and put in some production. Growth rate, culture, happiness. It's a shame that it's just not enough production on the map to speed that up beyond 7 turns. And that's all the artifacts on the map too. Oh, we hit 2,300, 2,400 culture. We hit 1,000 happiness per turn, 1,000 science per turn. If I were to ally Bolivar, it'd probably be higher. Statue of Liberty goes. We hit 21 settlements. Yet another artifact. And that's it. I'm already working on that last one. So nothing else can be got on the map. Everything else would have to get through future civics or various things. We're sitting on about 10k gold, 6k influence. He's at war with half the freaking world. I don't want to ally you anymore. Siam feels pretty powerful. Being able to just get all of the units there, it feels strong. Or not units, city states. Being able to just grab all the city states, it just feels very powerful. More so than like America feels, more so than like, I don't know, Buganda feels. I think Siam's definitely A or S tier. They're pretty high up there. That Greece, Shawnee, Siam route is just, that's like meta. It's a broken combination, I think. I think city states are a little bit too over-tuned right now. They're definitely something that's going to get worked on when the devs work on a few things. Here we go. Finally, we've done it. The World's Fair is complete. That gives us our culture victory. It was just, I mean, we were assured the win basically from exploration on. There was nothing that was going to stop us. We ended up with like 59, 58 pop, 61 pop in the capital. Gigantic city. 47 pop here, 46 pop here. So like we went tall and wide, and that gives us our victory with Ashoka, world renowned. Her second one on the channel, I think, with Ashoka. We were so far ahead of the race here. 19 out of 15. Nobody did the space race. Barely anybody did Railroad Tycoon, and then ideology wasn't even a matter. 23 legacy points here. And yeah, it's mostly, let's be honest, the fractal map. The AI just can't handle the fractal maps. But also Ashoka's really good. World Renouncer Ashoka, very, very good. That's the choices that the game gives you. Kamai, Hawaii, Siam. It's pretty powerful. I think Moria probably would have done better leading into Hawaii than the Kamai did. But we got full use out of the Kamai with those gigantic cities, loaded down with specialists, cheap specialists, and it helped. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.